What's going on, guys? Welcome to this video. Just a quick update for all of you for week number 2 of the last workout, so day 4 of week number 2, which is just some pause deadlifts and some front squats. And today was a great session. Actually, every single rep on this workout was a PR. I'd never actually paused deadlift 244 kilos before, or 537 pounds, so everything was a PR. And again, it was 6 doubles I was to do on them, but only filmed 4, as they all just looked the exact same, and there was no need to fill you up with 6 sets, as that just becomes a bit monotonous and boring to watch. But what I was really happy about is every single set to me looked the same. The bar path and the bar speed looked the same in every single set, which was very, very good. And if anything, I actually felt they felt better as the sets progressed, which was a really good thing. And definitely feel like the fatigue has definitely kind of dropping off from the amount I was holding in the kind of volume block, which is great leading into next week, which is going to be a even higher percentage than I was working with last week for AMRAPs again. So again, some big stuff coming next week. But just very, very pleased with how the pause deadlifts were moving. Thought my back tightness was good, my stability was good, and I thought the bar path and the speed maintained very consistent throughout, which is awesome. Right, guys, so that is pause deadlifts done. 6 sets of 2 at 80%, which the bar's moving amazing. Really happy with how that went. We're now moving on to front squats with a 3x3 75%, and then I've got a few sets of core, and then that is it done. So again, no real accessory work, and although the intensity is still kind of staying midpoint, not high, but is in the midpoint, although we're not dropped the intensity too much. Again, the total workload, the total volume, both yesterday, Friday, and also today and Saturday, and then also with no accessory work, etc., it's just allowing for kind of more fatigue to kind of drop off. The fatigue that I kind of built up from the volume block kind of drop off, and then it means that come next Monday and Wednesday, it's going to, with that kind of fatigue drop off, it's going to make me much more efficient, and obviously my fitness levels are going to be higher because there's less fatigue, therefore obviously going to be kind of more kind of peaked and ready to kind of go and hopefully put up some really big numbers come Monday and also Wednesday. Reason I use my Ray-Bans instead of my SBD knee sleeves is simply just to use my Ray-Bans because I've got them, so there's no point in them just sitting there collecting dust. So I use them in my front squats to still get some use out of them. If you suffer from having weak thoracic extensors or having a weak upper back, one of the best things you can actually do is front squats. People tend to kind of think of front squats as a very, very quad dominant and very leg dominant movement, but actually to me, I think it is a very, very upper back dominant movement, and a very and it's one of the best things that you can do to really help strengthen up that upper back. And actually, one thing I've noticed from this as well is I need to kind of have my hands maybe one inch wider per arm. That is going to allow for full thoracic extension, allowing me to get my best bang for my buck with regards to really, really working on strengthening that upper back. And actually, one of the best things I've put down to maintaining upper back stability in the deadlifts is improving the strength in my front squats, which is obviously going to improve the strength in my upper back. So that's me done. Pretty decent workout overall. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to spend some time on the inversion table. I'm going to spend some time with my massager, my roller stick, just rolling out my quads, rolling out my hammies, etc. And just get some much needed recovery work in, drink lots of water, eat lots of food, and just allow myself to recover as much as possible for Monday and then Wednesday as well, where again, keep saying it, but some big PRs are coming, so make sure you check out those videos.